10 years ago, on this day mentioned, I promised I would never ever be returned. When my baby broke my heart and left me yearning. As we walked to the room, there were faces staring, glaring, staring through me.
Adrian.
My life would never be the same. 'Cause girl, you came and changed the way I walk, the way I talk. I cannot explain. Stay with me, fulfill my dreams, and I'll be all you need. Feels so right, girl. That's just the perfect love all my life. All my life. Feels like I found this perfect love. That's right. Come on, girl. My world, you know you did everything I wanna give. There is love who think I find someone like you. Come mine. My world, you know you did everything I wanna give. I knew that love would bring this happiness to me. I tried to keep my sanity. I waited patiently. Girl, you know it seems that I found the perfect love. Search for all my life. Search for all my life. You think I'd find such a perfect love that's something so right. Girl, my world, you know you did.
One of the greatest voices of all time, Michael Jackson, with You Rock My World, playing on your best mix of music, 98.4 Capital FM. The hashtag Friday Flight, 3 minutes to 8 o'clock. Time flies when you're having a fantastic time. And being a Friday, we decided to also just add the excitement for Friday. And we are giving away not 1,000, not 2,000. I really wish I could participate. But 5,000 shillings courtesy of Shell. And to do that, we want you to do something very simple, right? Shraz brought a very weird combo for breakfast this morning. I want to know the craziest breakfast combo you've had. And the one with the craziest combo is going to walk away with 5,000 shillings courtesy of Shell. All you need to do again is share with me your craziest breakfast combo. And to do that, make sure to use the hashtag Friday Flight. Make sure to also, you can also WhatsApp us at 0701 984 984. You can use the hashtag Tupatane Shell. You can use the hashtag Crave It, Have It, and make sure to also tag 984 in the morning and also tag Vivo Energy Kenya. We will announce the winner in the next at the end of the show. Shaz? Yes, and we will definitely be in touch with you. Now, I wanted to share this with you because I thought it was really interesting before we get into the news. When I was reading Reddit, and I think Reddit is just the best place to be because you can really just go into a crazy rabbit hole. When did you realize that you're dating an idiot? person replied, "We were talking about dinosaurs," and he was shocked to hear that they were real. Then he proceeded to ask me if they really breathed fire. He thought dinosaurs and dragons, Winnie the Pooh, and they're actually real characters. They're not people in costumes. And I wish that was true, but yeah, we unfortunately don't have a flight to a place called Disney World. KCB Bank easily pay school fees using Lipa Caro with KCB M-Pesa Pay Bill 522123, KCB app, Vuma app, and KCB Internet Banking. Or you can visit your nearest KCB Bank branch or agent. KCB Bank, for people, for better. Regulated by the Central Bank of Kenya.
The best mix of music, Capital FM.
The Breakfast Bulletin with Unia Amunga.
It's 8 o'clock on the 5th of May, 2023.
According to Honorable Jared Okello, 22 members have had their security withdrawn. The prayer breakfast is expected to be attended by over 2,500 guests.
Huyu mtu amezoea kuja kwa serikali kupitia kifua.
The government shall fully fund the vulnerable students who comprise 29% of students joining university. Kenya is proud of the United Nations offices in Nairobi.
I am deeply moved by what has been the extraordinary leadership of Kenya.
The only issue we have with our colleagues is the oxymoron in their speeches.
Good morning. Mukami Kimathi, wife to the late freedom fighter Field Marshal Dedan Kimathi, is dead. Mukami's daughter, Evelyn Kimathi, told the Kenya Broadcasting Corporation that her mother died while receiving treatment at a city hospital. She was rushed there last night with difficulties in breathing. May Mukami Kimathi rest in eternal peace. Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua last evening opened a three-day forum for members of county assemblies from the 5 counties of the former Central Province aimed at formulating uniform laws that will help curb the use of illicit alcohol and substance abuse. The Deputy President implored upon the MCAs, a national authority for the campaign against alcohol and drug abuse, and stakeholders in the law enforcement sector to come up with the necessary legislation to save generations from the menace that has proved to be a headache, particularly in the region. The forum follows a series of meetings with other stakeholders from the larger central Kenya, where the leaders identified gaps in the law that has been an impediment to dealing with the vice. Outgoing General Robert Kibochi has officially handed over the command of the military to his successor, Chief of Defense Forces Designate General Francis Ogola, who is set to be sworn in tomorrow. The outgoing Chief of Defense Forces has this week been conducting transitional visits to the Kenya Air Force, Kenya Navy and Kenya Army headquarters. He has been accompanied by his successor in waiting, Ogola, and Vice Chief of Defense Forces Designate Lieutenant General John Amwangi. A transitional visit is a Kenya Defense Forces tradition whereby everything outgoing CDF visits the 3 services before he officially hands over command to the incoming CDF. A statement of the KDF website says the main purpose of the visit is to provide an opportunity for the outgoing CDF to bid farewell to the troops as well as discuss the ongoing operations, strategic priorities and other KDF issues. National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula has directed the House Majority Leader Kimani Ichung'wah to liaise with the Interior Cabinet Secretary Kithure Kindiki and ensure the security of close to 22 Azimio lawmakers is reinstated. Wetangula's ruling followed an intervention by Nyando Member of Parliament Jared Okello, who disclosed that the security detail of his colleagues in the Azimio coalition had been withdrawn. While accusing the police of unilaterally enforcing the withdrawal decision, Okello stressed that the safety of members of parliament is a matter that should not be toyed with, regardless of their political affiliations.
According to Honorable Jared Okello, 22 members have had their security withdrawn. Unfortunately, you haven't provided, Mr. Speaker, with the names because we have many members in the House. If you can care to give the names of the affected members, I'll then direct the Leader of Majority to get in touch with the Internal Security Minister to ensure that members are secure.
The second-term MP also accused the state of violating the constitutional privilege accorded to former Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka and former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, whose security detail was also withdrawn. Rarieda MP Otiende Amolo also waded into the matter, noting that it was unfortunate that the safety of members was being jeopardized. Over 2,500 guests are expected to attend this year's National Prayer Breakfast, slated to be held on the 31st of May at the Safari Park Hotel. Speaker of the National Assembly, Moses Wetangula, said that the event, which is on its 20th edition, is themed Reconciliation with God and with Man.
The prayer breakfast is expected to be attended by over 2,500 guests from our own country and also from across the world, including leaders from the political class, top government officials, members of the diplomatic corps, the clergy, the business community, and Kenyans from diverse backgrounds. Honorable members, you are all invited to this very important event, which shall provide an opportunity to meet and seek divine intervention for Kenya at such a time as this.
This year, national prayers come amid rising political temperatures in the country occasioned by Azimio Coalition's demands for changes in the formula for choosing independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission members and lowering the cost of living. After the end of last year's election, the coalition has been staging mass protests against the government. Elsewhere, Nigeria's former Deputy Senate President faces up to life in jail in Britain today when he is sentenced for plotting to harvest a man's kidney for his sick daughter. In the first UK case of its kind, Ike Ekweremadu, aged 60, was found guilty in March at London's Old Bailey Criminal Court of conspiring to traffic the young street trader into Britain for his body part. Also convicted were Ekwemeradu's wife, Beatrice, and Obina Obeta, a doctor who acted as a middleman in the plot. They too will be sentenced today. The Ekweremadu's daughter, Sonia, aged 25, shed tears as she was cleared of the same charge after jurors deliberated for nearly 14 hours. In Britain, it is legal to donate a kidney, but not for financial or material reward. It was the first time organ harvesting conspiracy charges had been brought under the UK's 2015 Modern Slavery Act. For more on these and other stories, log on to www.capitalfm.co.ke/news. And now coming up, a look at the money market.
The Breakfast Bulletin. Money Matters with Capital FM.
In trading, the market closed in the green for the first time in 3 sessions on price recovery of Safaricom, ticking up 0.2%. The NSE 20 and 25 maintained their bear runs, retreating 0.4% and 0.2% respectively. Market activity rose 43.6% to $2.8 million. Safaricom had a relief rally, recouping 1.2% from Wednesday's 5-year low to close at 16.25 on increased foreign trading. I&M was the leading laggard amongst top movers, shedding 3.4% to 16.80, lowest since December 9th last year. Similarly, Absa Bank lost 3.3%, further building on its 11-month low to close at 10.15 on local selling. KCB and Coop Bank sustained their 4-session bear runs, edging 0.3% and 0.8% lower respectively, both at 1-month lows. Now you can follow trading on the Capital FM website, www.capitalfm.co.ke/business. More financial news in the world at 1.
Money Matters with Capital FM.
And that's a breakfast bulletin as freedom fighter widow Mukami Kimathi is dead. DP liaises with county assemblies on drafting law to curb illicit brew, and Nigerian politician faces sentencing in landmark UK organ plot. That's where it is at 8:09.
Capital Newsbeat.
Friday Flight with DJ Adrian.
Oh, I see.
Montana. Stefflon Don. You know what it is when you hear that?
Breakfast in bed, darling.
Huh?
I got your bed for me. I make you bed for me. I make you bed for me. Breakfast in bed, darling. I got your bed for me. I made mistakes, you done me wrong, but now you leave me calling. I heard you got a new girlfriend, and it's hurting me. I heard you got a new girlfriend, and it's hurting. Yeah, it's hurting. Yeah, it's hurting me. Yeah, it's hurting me. Since I'm a best buddy, I'm in the place buddy. If I ever find her, I'm standing shy. I know you're darling. Can you give me time? Can you please tell me? Baby, you're rewinding it all on me. Baby, give me time, make you love me. I heard you got a new girlfriend, and it's hurting me. I heard you got a new girlfriend, and it's hurting. Yeah, it's hurting. Yeah, it's hurting me.
Montana.
Yeah, it's hurting me.
Don. What you know about going out? Big check, big check. Don't care, die for my respect. Life, we gon' live it up. Neck, we gon' glitter it up. Dice game, get 'em, girl. Gon' bet it up. Grind and invest. Play the main role, not the extras. Made movies like Netflix, never domestic. Watching the necklace, young and I'm restless. You know who the best is. 3/4 Gucci Mane with the first shoe. Got a girl and the girl got a girl too. Hit me with the fab like put it in the bag. Pull up with my new tank like I know she mad.
Girlfriend, and it's hurting me. I heard you got a new girlfriend, and it's hurting. Yeah, it's hurting.
Yeah, they thought that you was a shy girl until I made you my girl. Girl, you pushed me like a big boy till I cuffed you like you did something. You ain't gotta wait for it. You ain't gotta wait for me to give you my love. You ain't gotta wait for it. Things are getting sticky, girl. I think that I'm stuck. I'll admit I'm wrong, but I know that you gon' come for me. Never gonna not hit down your loving is just to me. And every time you hit my phone, you say you need company. I'ma run up on you. 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 Girl, you used to being quiet till I brought that loud. You say your dollars is a mountain, and your mama your accountant. You watch your figures, you a big deal. Got your Fresh Prince and a big wheel. Polo mink coat, that's a big kill. Put you on the phone like a windshield. I'm wrong, but I know that you gon' come for me. Yeah. Never gonna not hit down your loving is just to me. And every time you hit my phone, you say you need company. I'ma run up on you. 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 I'ma run up on you.
Dedicated to all sexy ladies.
Jump second, girl, sexy.
Yeah, man. Cock it up now, buff it up now. Cock it up now, buff it up, yo.
Sean Paul, Brown and Tony Gold. Let them know one time. Shaggy.
I dirty, yeah.
Hey, sexy lady, I like your flow. Your body's banging
Yeah, yeah.
out of control.
this a wallin'. My size ain't small, it's a tallin'. Got them glimpse, girl, your clothes will be falling. Her neighbors calling, a ballin'. All this noise is so damn appalling. They must believe we are brawling. Headboard bang till early this morning.
Hey, sexy lady. I like your flow. Your body's bad.
Yeah, yeah.
Out of control.
It's a sexy girl.
Put it on me. Ceiling to floor. Only you can make me
Sexy. For the first time I sight up and I tell no lie. I and I really want to get an eagle eye. Like the first time I light up, forget me eye. Give me the blind, girl, you know you got to comply, don't. Give me the fight, just give me the try. Now bother shy, come and I'll send us some fight. One thing me have to tell you is the reason why I shot the part. Give her the love because me well super fly. Girl, check me, cause you don't know so you erect me. And me want to give you this, I loving you directly. You make me get in the vibe through your sexy. And you know your body perfectly. Shape and designer, girl, can you angle the grinder? Enough things you put in my mind, cause girl, you know you're fine. Shaggy and Sean Paul and blind. So we have to sing it one time. Sing it out.
Hey, sexy lady.
Cause you know you got it, baby.
I like your flow.
Buffaloes.
Your body's bad.
Extra sexy.
Out of control.
All my ladies, you know, with the buff bottom.
Everybody say,
My girl, call the body where you got to it more than want to feel ya. Wanna feel ya and get familiar. The body where you got. I just wanna feel ya, wanna steal ya, girl.
All set, she gorgeous. I'ma pay your mortgage. I'ma buy your Christian Louboutin, you can't afford. Louboutin, you on the trip, cause I know that you're bored. Christian Dior scraping on the floor when we board. Her booty rollin', she go slow motion, I stroke. There's something about you, you know you special, you go there. Smoking gas like I'm Willie Nelson in Belgium. Like the handyman with the hammer, I nailed it. Come and ride with a G-Glide and a feather. Hit it from the back, I'm bustin' like a rail. Pulled up in my Lamborghini when I'm mellow. Your and then I know you fed. If you wanna keep your lady, better keep your bread up. I had her in my match and told her put her legs up. Ring the bell, wrap the Chanel from her head up. Girl, you just like an angel, did you come from
You
heaven?
keep it hot with your body, hot with your clothes. The boy you turn up and I give me the pose. Hot with your body, hot with your clothes. The boy you turn up and I give me the pose. My girl, let me take you for an evening cruise. Tell you say you just can't lose. Giddy up, baby girl, don't get confused. Because the body where you got to it more than about a billion. Just wanna feel ya and get familiar. The body where you got to it more than about a trillion. I just wanna feel ya, yo, wanna steal ya, girl.
Show me how to control it. Then get higher. Girl, I love how you roll it. I put my hand there. Hold it.
You know, Stormzy has to be the flyest, blackest man I've ever seen. Oh my goodness. Have you seen that walking piece of art? Hey, Stormzy there. I don't know the name of the song. But before that, Sean Paul and Migos were playing. And the only thing I could think about is how Sean Paul only becomes, like, he looks better with age. And I remember the last time I was here, a babe messaged me on IG and was like, DJ Adrian is that guy. Like, he just looks better with age. So I'm just giving him my flowers, all right? And you're with us right here on Friday Flight, hashtag Friday Flight, 18 minutes past 8 o'clock. And we appreciate that you chose us this morning right here in your best mix of music, 98.4 Capital FM. Now, as a teacher, one of the hardest things to do is tell people to keep quiet, yeah? I don't know how many times you have to be warned, keep quiet, but this Argentinian teacher found the best way to keep her students quiet. And this is what she does. She says, if you like Mbappe, keep talking. But if you like Messi, just keep quiet. And guess what? Wananyamaza. That's how you know Messi has people on chokehold. Hey, this man. He actually has the most liked picture on Instagram with 57 million likes. That is saying almost every single Kenyan liking a picture. Even those children have liked that. Oh my God, it's just insane to me. Now, The other time I was here, we also talked about loans, right? And I don't know why Shwas always has me here talking about loans. Kwani unajua siri zangu? But just kidding. Now, I want to make sure that you are in the right hands when it comes to taking your unsecured loans. And unsecured loans are most times, not actually most times, are personalized loans, right? We understand that times are really tough financially. These are times that you need a reliable financial partner who can give you a financial boost. And that is why I want to introduce you to I&M Bank unsecured loan facilities. What can you do with your unsecured loan, with your personal loan? You could use it for emergencies, right? For example, something has happened and you need to pay a medical bill. It could be funeral expenses. It could be that you were driving down to Tao and your car just decided to shut down and you need to repair your car. That's one of the things. You could also use your personal loans to debt consolidate. We'll talk more about this. But also home improvement and repairs are very, very important for you. And you could use your unsecured personal loans for that. Moving costs, when you need money to move like ASAP, I'm actually trying to move as soon as possible because where I live, the water is not normal water. It's actually brown water. I don't know how that happens, but yes. So if you need to move urgently, like I need to, you could get yourself an unsecured personal loan. You could also do that if you want to finance your vehicle. And if you're planning for a wedding, you don't need to always borrow money at you. You're sending messages to Kinashwas at please changeni, changeni, changeni. No, you could get your unsecured personal loan, and that is why I&M is here for you. We'll be talking more about how you can do this, and we also have a giveaway for you courtesy of I&M. More information on that coming up. It is now 21 minutes past 8 o'clock.
All right, what's up? It's your friend Rick Dees. How about this? At Taylor Swift's concerts, have you heard about the UFO sightings? We did. And did you see what Lizzo did around the pool in that pink bikini? We did. More D-sleeves on Ed Sheeran and his wife's 30th birthday party. Plus, every hit. Did Miley Cyrus hold on and make a record out of a number one? Find out right here. Rick Dees heading to the biggest hit of the week. This week, right here.
What's priceless to me? It's being in a stadium full of passionate fans, widely cheering, anxiously anticipating that one goal, and the final whistle that determines the champions. Goal! That's priceless to me, and you could experience it too.
Until the 14th of May, you stand a chance to win a trip to the UEFA Champions League Final 2023 in Istanbul when you spend over 3,000 Kenya shillings on your MasterCard across all Shell fuel stations countrywide. MasterCard. Terms and conditions apply.
Capital Traffic and Travel.
Oh, man. Please let us know in case of any accidents or incidents on the roads using hashtag FridayFlight. You could also tweet me at Tracy_. That is your traffic update at 23 minutes past 8 o'clock. Everything is looking good for now, but in case of anything, please be sure to let us know, and we will update you in the course of the hour. The hashtag FridayFlight.
Capital Traffic and Travel.
All the ladies to the dance. Oh, yeah. Left the roof off, I'm a winner. Now my neck froze, I'm a winner. We could go up with the lights down low. Girl, it's too hot to keep on these clothes. Poom poom shorts with the Louis. Wind up your into you. First thing I noticed is that you came to the club in a taxi, but I'm sure you prefer the rolls, so we could get changed in the backseat. Cause it's summertime and you know it's too hot for clothes. Too hot for clothes. Too hot for clothes. Nah, nah, nah. Too, baby, it's too hot for clothes. Too hot for clothes. Too hot for clothes. Nah, nah, nah. Too. I've been around the world in a I. Ain't never seen a painting ting so fly. I bet you dance in the mirror like boop boop doop. All alone with you tempted to touch. Red and vodka, that no. That's all I drink. I'm gon' chase it with you. Tell me you know it's too hot for clothes. Too hot for clothes. Too hot for clothes. Too hot. Too hot. Baby, it's too hot for clothes. Too hot for clothes. Too hot for clothes. Too hot. Too hot. Too hot. Can't stop freaking. Can't stop freaking. She can't stop freaking. No, she can't stop freaking. No matter what she do, no, she can't stop. No matter what she do, no, she can't stop. Can't stop freaking. She can't stop freaking. She can't stop freaking. No, she can't stop freaking. No matter what she do, no, she can't stop. No matter what she do, no, she can't stop. Freak, freak, y'all, y'all wanna get freak, freak, y'all, y'all wanna get freak, 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 freak. Freak, freak, y'all, y'all wanna get freak, freak, y'all, y'all wanna get freak, 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 freak.
Lights up the line, you know we getting higher. Rolling up loud, real moving quiet. Like it, then I buy it. You donkeys on a diet. Spraying all my jewels, I know I start a riot. Riding with the blicker, messing up makeup. You blowing up a phone. She ain't trying to pick up. Drinking out the bottle, leaning with a model. I throw 100 racks up, you think I hit the lotto? Riding with the wolves, I ain't talking Minnesota. Shorty coming over, go and bend it over. Let me plank on it, put a drink on it. Heard you a freak, put my name on it. Tell me, say she hard, she wanna give it to me hard to go. Get it in step, yeah, she know, she backed it up and she tipped the hotter.
All the ladies in the place, throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. All the ladies in the place, throw your hands up. No. Throw your hands up. All the ladies in the place, throw your hands up. Throw your hands up. All the ladies in the place, throw your hands up.
I know this little girl, her name is Maxine. Her beauty's like a bunch of roses. If I ever tell you about Maxine, you would say I don't know what I know, but murder she wrote.
Real.
Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote. Murder she wrote.
Action with him, a pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living can hold chaka. Follow me. A pretty face and bad character. Them the kind of living can hold chaka. Say, girl, you pretty, your face it pretty, but your character dirty. Girl, you just a act too flirty. You run to Tom Dick and also hurry. And when you find your mistake, you talk about you sorry. Come now.
Have a cozy kind of where she jokes and where she jam. She know about the loop like an every money man. Make love with the coolie Chinese, white man and Indian. The wickedest kind of girl, them is a players go up and down. Know you heard about this girl, her name is Maxine. Her beauty's like a bunch of roses. And if I ever tell you about Maxine, you would say I don't know what I know. Murder, she
You guy, this one a good one. A good one, 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 a this one. A good one. You guy, this one a good one. A good one, 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 a this one. A good one. You guy, Coonets, Colo, Sioux, I'll see you back in the days. Let's go. 1, 2, 20 kazi.
Mini mugenge na pitaga na zile ziko maji zimebleki na kata maji kifika mabisi nimebleki niko fiti nimekula makuki na makeki. Oh yes baby nimesete
napenda ka zile zimesete jicho nyanya. Oh yeah, wale wamesete zimesunga tu kwa kibete. Simama wacha kukatika kwenye kete wacha kujisunga tu kwa
Rick and I were just wondering why they even allowed the lyrics on the song because what do you mean unapitanga na zile ziko maji zimebleki? Hey. Yeah, tabia mbaya. Please do not do that. Anyway, the hashtag is Friday Flight, 8:30. Thank you so much for being with us right here on your best mix of music, 98.4 Capital FM. Tracy Wanjiri sitting in for Fareed. Now, I want to tell you more about unsecured personal loans, but more so with I&M Bank. I&M Bank's unsecured personal loans are the most ideal for that much needed top up to meet a pressing need, and that is because they allow you to access fans of up to 10 million shillings. Moreover, I&M Bank's unsecured personal loans give you wiggle room that allows for for loan takeovers. These are loans that allow you to make a purchase through the bank and then pay them slowly. In addition, they also allow for loan top-ups, which mean you can borrow more money as you pay for the existing one with a tenor recalculated from zero. Wow. We want you to take advantage of I&M unsecured loans. And to do that, you need to call I&M Bank now on 0719 088 000 today, or you can visit I&M Bank branch and ask them for their unsecured loans. I&M Bank, Tuna Kujali. More information on that because we're also giving away some cash.
In Capital Newsbeat this hour.
Tributes pouring after Mama Mukami Kimathi passes on. General Kibochi hand over CDF mantle to General Ogola, and Conservatives suffer early local election losses.
More in Capital Newsbeat. Capital Sports with MasterCard.
Good morning. 8 drivers have confirmed their participation in this year's WRC Safari Rally, only 5 days after the opening of entries led by the world's drivers and manufacturers champions Toyota Gazoo Racing. The World and Safari Rally defending champion Kel Rovanperä of Finland, navigated by compatriot John Hallitunen, leads the Toyota Assault in the Toyota Yaris GR-R1 Hybrid, which has won 3 out of 4 World Rally Championship fixtures in Monte Carlo, Mexico and Croatia this year. Frenchman Sébastien Ogier, the winner in Kenya in 2021, and victorious in WRC Monte Carlo and Mexico rounds this year, co-driven by Vincent Lunde, is the second Toyota driver entered in Safari Kenya. Napoli won their first Serie A title for 33 years as they drew 1-1 with Udinese to spark jubilant celebrations back in Naples. They last won the league in 1990 with Diego Maradona-inspired side, adding to their first title 3 years earlier. Victor Osimhen smashed in a 52nd minute equalizer after Sandy Lovric had given Udinese a shock lead, with Napoli holding on to the point they needed to win their third Serie A title with 5 games to spare. Manchester United's Champions League hopes suffered a setback as Brighton scored a dramatic 99th minute penalty winner to keep their own European ambitions on track. Alexis Mac Allister converted deep into injury time to settle a Premier League thriller at Amex Stadium. United, in the 4th and final Champions League qualification spot, stay 4 points ahead of 5th place Liverpool, but now have only 1 game in hand. Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp has spoken out in favor of introducing a coach's challenge for referee calls in football after Borussia Dortmund's controversial 1-1 draw with Bochum on Friday last week. Klopp, the Liverpool manager and former Dortmund coach, has a history of run-ins with match officials and is facing charges from the English Football Association for his rant at referee Paul Turney. Speaking with German football magazine Kicker, Klopp said the idea of a coach formally challenging a contentious call has worked in other sports. And that's a Capital FM Sports Update. For more on these and other stories, dial star 411 star 24 hash. I'm Unia Amunga.
Here's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to experience the UEFA Champions League final in Istanbul, Turkey this June. Until the 14th of May, spend above 3,000 shillings with your MasterCard at any Shell fuel station for a chance to win a fully paid-for trip courtesy of MasterCard. Terms and conditions apply. Capital Sports, where sports is taken seriously.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Siku mingi jo. Yeah.
dawa, siwezi kuacha. Kila mali unaenda mimi nakufuata, siogopi kukuambia mimi nakupenda. Watu wivu nao zao ni kusema sema. Huyo manzi alipiga simu mimi hata simjui. Mimi nimekuwa studio tulikuwa naye wapi juzi. Hizo ni uongo na unajua mlango wangu iko wazi, ukitaka kurudi nimeifungua. Unasema hapana, hapana, huku kilia mimi navumilia. Mimi nakazana, after yote siamini bado zinaniambia
nakuaga mimi kwa heri, nami nakutakia laheri. Kukupenda mimi siwezi jamani, mpenzi kwa heri. Nakuaga mimi kwa heri, nami nakutakia laheri. Kukupenda mimi siwezi jamani, mpenzi kwa heri.
Nashughulika kila kitu yangirudi fiti. Vile ulipotea tu mtano fulani mechizi. Silali kusema ukweli sikuli. Kejani vana hata sikuzi situli. Nipige makofi labda naota. Manikuache pema nasikia nika nimechoka. Kuzitetea paliniko mapalisiko. Na se tumetupa miaka 6 hivyo. Unasema hapana, hapana, huku kilia mimi navumilia. Mimi nakazana, after yote siamini bado zinaniambia
nakuaga mimi kwa heri, nami nakutakia laheri. Kukupenda mimi siwezi jamani, mpenzi kwa heri. Nakuaga mimi kwa heri, nami nakutakia laheri. Kukupenda mimi siwezi jamani, mpenzi kwa heri.
hasira nyanieni vana tulia. Biashara yetu bado mimi nimeshikilia. Na nguvu yangu yote naweza. Pesa yako kuna mali poa nimeiweka. Unaweza chuna kadhaa ukitaka. Zile zitabaki nunua nazo shamba. Lazima tufikie maisha yetu ya mbele. Si kila siku kelele.
Tukiwana wewe mambo yako yenda kombo. Japo nisonge hapo matatizo yako ma. Nakuaga mimi kwa heri, nami nakutakia laheri. Kukupenda mimi siwezi jamani, mpenzi kwa heri. Nakuaga mimi kwa heri, nami nakutakia laheri. Kukupenda mimi siwezi jamani, mpenzi kwa heri.
Adrian.
Unionizamishe ama uniweke niishi peke yangu, kwani ninapomwamini kila binadamu mwishowe ananigeukia. Unionizamishe ama uniweke niishi peke yangu, kwani ninapomwamini kila binadamu mwishowe ananigeukia. Nimtazame nani, nimwamini nani? Wananigeukia vigeugeu, wananigeukia. Namwamini daktari sana amponye rafiki yangu, anamweka kwenye life support machine, kumbe aliaga ni pesa na kusanya. Mama mzito anamwamini mkunga, mzalishie mtoto baada miezi 9. Mkunga anamgeukia, mtoto anamgeuzia. Nikihaso juu chini ili nifuke boda, wananigeukia. 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 Nimtazame nani, nimwamini nani? Wananigeukia vigeugeu, wananigeukia. Nimtazame nani, nimwamini nani? Wananigeukia vigeugeu, wananigeukia. Mwanasiasa aliniomba kura, akiniahidi yote atatimiza. Baada ya miaka 5 anarudi na kitambi bila kutimiza. Nina pasta kajirani yangu nilimwamini, kufa na kupona. Nikitoka kwangu naenda India kuzali na bibi yangu. Nikihaso juu chini ili nifuke boda, wananigeukia. 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 Nimtazame nani,
wananigeukia. Jasho yatiririka,
moyo wapiga,
kila mtu
anawika,
hajui vile ya kusema.
na hewa tunapewa,
Yatiririka,
moyo wapiga,
kila mtu
anawika,
hajui vile ya kusema.
na hewa tunapewa. Mos, 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 mos,
Pole pole
mos, mos,
twazienda,
mos, mos,
haraka haraka haina baraka.
mos, 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 mos,
Pole pole
mos, mos,
twazienda,
mos, mos.
haraka haraka haina baraka. Nani mwingine mamjua Kenya nzima kama mimi, mwenye kushika maiki na kuwapa Kiswahili shua, rhymes ikitua, rhymes za pasua vifua. Na safari hii ma MC na waombea dua, nikiwa hit kwa industry likimanuva kama mvua na nyesha, mahewa nikileta wako wengi lakini sovya sambeta.
Hot in here, hot in here, tumeshika maiki karibia.
Brother kamata, sister kata, kiuno kwa mdundo na huu ndio mtindo.
Mos, 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 mos,
Pole pole
mos, mos,
twazienda,
mos, mos,
haraka haraka haina baraka.
mos, 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 mos,
Pole pole
mos, mos,
twazienda,
mos, mos.
haraka haraka haina baraka. Gopa's guidance, there's no defiance. Navuta more crowds than Rainbow Alliance. Wakiuliza sema ni Isa, meshika na kutu roga kabisa.
Mahewa, mahewa tunapewa, na kukatika na hizi ngoma. Basi, twazicheza na mpango, twazicheza mpaka jasho.
Jasho yatiririka,
Moyo wapiga,
kila mtu
anawika,
hajui vile ya kusema.
na hewa tunapewa.
Yatiririka,
Moyo wapiga,
kila mtu
anawika,
hajui vile ya kusema.
na hewa tunapewa.
Useme mwenyewe najua, nina mademu akishua sura macho mbele na nyuma. Si lazima useme mwenyewe najua, nina mademu akishua sura macho mbele na nyuma.
You know, listening to this song, Sura Macho Mbele na Nyuma, have you noticed a lot of the mannequins now? You know, Kitambo mannequins used to be normal-sized mannequins. But if you go and see mannequins now, they all have nyash. Like, all the mannequins have big behinds. And I'm just like, what about us? Us who don't have the nyash. So tusinunue nguo sasa. I don't know. It's quite sad. It's quite sad. But also, Schwaz was just sharing a story of how he took a loan to impress a babe. Please do not take a loan to impress, because that is just bad financial decision. What you need to do with your unsecured personal loan is, for example, if you want to get a car that you've been saving for, if you need to clear a pending medical bill before it accrues, if you need to clear school fees because your income has been delayed, or you need to get the broken business equipment fixed to keep the business afloat, if you need to move, if you need to cover expenses for your wedding, that is what you need your loan for. And we just talked about how INM's unsecured personal loans allow you to access funds of up to 10 million shillings. And today, to celebrate this, right, all you need to do is just let us know why you really need an unsecured loan facility from INM Bank and why. Why do you need an unsecured loan facility from INM Bank and why? And we will award a lucky listener with 5,000 shillings today. All you need to do also is use the hashtag INM Tunakujali, hashtag drive-in. at also make sure to tag at INM Bank at 984 in the morning, or you can also WhatsApp us at 0701 984 984. 15 minutes to 9 o'clock. Coming up is your traffic update.
Capital Traffic and Travel.
So far, so good. Traffic looks like it's piling up in a couple of places in Nairobi. I will keep you updated on that. For now, though, please let me know in case of any accidents or incidents on the roads. Hashtag Friday Flight.
Capital Traffic and Travel.
Don't you wanna get with me tonight? Naughty, naughty exercise. Nina madem waki Africa na siringi. Na mapandre makala singa iko nini.
Mapacha ya maanisha nini jama? Ukitaka kujua kuja nami bara, mahali kuna mabebe kadhaa. Nice buns, ala Friday sana tuko ndani ya taxi. Madem kama 30 kuna joto vinasti. Wengine wakonje, wengine fati. Weusi weupe, wengine kati. Dere pole pole achana na shoti. Vitendo vinafanya ndani ya moti. Judema ameshapiga magoti.
Swing, swing, muziki ni bomba. Talanta sindumba. Rafiki acha kuzuba.
Tata amsha, hizo mpacha.
Swing, swing, muziki ni bomba. Talanta sindumba. Rafiki acha kuzuba.
Tata amsha, hizo mpacha.
Shorty nataka wakati nipakate mini skati na shati nivue mpaka mwenyewe useme utaki girl. The way you popping it lazima nikustaki girl. Kwa maze itabidi nimesema ha, lakini kwa nini mamini zinanifanya na sini nitakuvua toko kwa maji kasamaki girl. Ukina mami nasimama na nasimama kinyama. Jilaze mami lala na mtalala salama. Basi fanyeni the clap clap, wale huko nyuma ongezeni the toe to toe, your boy the big toe.
Lazima useme mwenyewe najua. Nina mademu akishua sura macho mbele na nyuma. Si lazima useme mwenyewe najua. Nina mademu akishua sura macho mbele na nyuma. Swing, swing, muziki ni bomba. Talanta zindumba. Rafiki acha kuzuba.
Tata amsha, hizo mpacha.
Swing, swing, muziki ni bomba. Talanta zindumba. Rafiki acha kuzuba.
Tata amsha, hizo mpacha.
Mr. DJ, Mr. DJ, Mr. DJ, twende kasi wewe. Mr. DJ, Mr. DJ, Mr. DJ.
Mr. DJ, song on the replay. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? All they got on the dance floor wanting some more. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? Mr. DJ, song on the replay. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? All they got on the dance floor wanting some more. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? It goes one by one, even two by two. Everybody in the floor, let me show you how we do. Let's go. Dip it low, then you bring it up slow. Run it up one time, run it back once more. Come run, 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 run. Everybody move, run. Let me see you move, run. Rock it to the groove, done. Shake it till the moon becomes the sun. Everybody in the club, give me a run, run. If you ready to move, say yeah. One time for your mind, say yeah, yeah. Well, I'm ready for you. Come, let me show you. You want to groove, I'ma show you how to move. Come, Mr. DJ, some on the replay. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? All they got on the dance floor wanting some more. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? Mr. DJ, some on the replay. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? All they got on the dance floor wanting some more. Mr. DJ, won't you turn the music up? Hey, Mr. Please, Mr. DJ, tell me if you hear me. Turn the music up. Hey, Mr. Please, Mr. DJ, tell me if you hear me. Turn the music up.
Adrian.
Brickalius, another place. Your love is wicked, wicked, wicked. Kill 'em. Running around, can't get through my day. You feel me? Thoughts of you just keep consuming me. And on my head, oh yeah, yeah.
you, DJ Adrian, for the great music playing right here on your best mix of music, 98.4 Capital FM, 3 minutes to 9 o'clock. And today it's like I'm getting all my inspiration from the songs that are playing. So he talks about, I wish I could give you everything, blah, blah, blah. Gucci Mane has said that the way to keep your wife happy, and the only way to keep your wife is if you have a lot of money. That's the only way. So that's the secret. I don't know what other people may think. You could chime in and let us know, how are you keeping your wife happy? I want to tell you more because mental health is Mental Health Awareness Month, and Capital FM Bonga and Games for Mental Health have partnered to bring Games Ndio to Bonge, a platform to raise awareness about mental health through games, music, and discussions. We believe that creating a safe and welcoming space for people to come together and have fun while also learning about mental health is an important step towards breaking the stigma. Games Ndio to Bonge will be happening on Saturday, 6th of May at the Bow Box at General Mathenge Drive, Nairobi. You can buy tickets on Games for Mental Health hustlesasa.shop/. That is games for mental health.hustlesasa.shop, and that is tomorrow. I think that's such a great initiative. Now, a big shout out to Mark, who says, "Hey, Capital Breakfast, my craziest breakfast combo must have been this morning. Had leftover chicken wings and coffee. Couldn't go to work on an empty stomach." I respect that. We also have didn't leave his name but said, "I knew this day would come. The weirdest breakfast combo I've had is digestive biscuits, nyama choma, and chicken soup." Heh, it actually wasn't so bad. I know someone who actually used to mix soup with cookies. I don't know how that worked, but yeah. Ivy is also listening from Westlands and says the craziest breakfast combo I've ever had was leftovers of pork, githeri, and porridge. Have a nice one. Enjoying the show. Thank you so much. We have a listener here, hasn't left their name, but says, "Good morning. I'm tuned in from South Sea at the workplace. Asante Sana." This is also did not leave their name. I will make sure to follow up. But remember that we are giving 5,000 shillings courtesy of INM Bank. All you need to do is please tell me what you would use the money for. What would you like paid off by the money that you get courtesy of, or rather with the money that you get courtesy of INM Bank. All right. So she shared, or he shared, "I really need a personal unsecured loan with INM Bank to pay for my CPA exams, which are to be done this May because things are a bit hard for me after I lost money to fraudsters last month. I wish to get this top up because I don't want to miss this exams. They are really important to me. Hashtag INM Tunakujali." Thank you so much. And remember to participate in the giveaway. All you need to do is use the hashtag INM Tunakujali, hashtag drive in. Make sure to tag at INM Bank at 984 in the morning. Excuse me, or you can WhatsApp 0701 984 984. Let us know what you really need the unsecured loan facility for. All right, make sure to do that. It is now 9 a.m. with KCB Bank. Easily pay school fees using Lipa Caro with KCB M-Pesa Pay Bill 522123, KCB app, Vuma app, and KCB Internet Banking, or visit your nearest KCB Bank branch or agent. KCB Bank, for people, for better. Regulated by the Central Bank of Kenya.
The best mix of music, Capital FM.
Capital News Beat.
Tributes pouring after Mama Mukami Kimathi passes on. General Kibochi to hand over CDF mantle to General Gola, and Conservatives suffer early local election losses. Good morning. I'm Unia Amunga.
Capital News Beat.
Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua is among leaders who have made their way to the Lee Funeral Home to mourn Mama Mukami Kimathi. Mukami, who is the widow to the late freedom fighter Field Marshal Dedan Kimathi, died last evening. Mukami's daughter Evelyn Kimathi told Kenya Broadcasting Corporation that her mother died while receiving treatment at a city hospital. She was rushed there last night with difficulties in breathing. Outgoing General Robert Kibochi is set to officially hand over the command of the military to his successor, Chief of Defense Forces Designate General Francis Ogola, who was sworn in on Saturday last week. The outgoing CDF has been conducting transitional visits to the headquarters of the Kenya Air Force, Kenya Navy, and Kenya Army. He was accompanied by his successor in waiting, Ogola, and Vice Chief of Defense Forces Designate Lieutenant General John Amwangi. A statement on the KDF website says the main purpose of the visit is to provide an opportunity for the outgoing Chief of Defense Forces to bid farewell to the troops, as well as discuss the ongoing operations, strategic priorities, and other KDF issues. Early results in local elections in England have seen Labour and the Liberal Democrats again cancel seats at the expense of the Conservatives. Plymouth and Stoke-on-Trent were all won by Labour, while the Lib Dems are hopeful of taking Windsor and Maidenhead. The Conservatives lost their majorities in Tamworth, Bedford, Hertfordshire and northwest Leicestershire. Only a minority of cancels counted overnight, and most results will not be confirmed until later today. The polls for more than 8,000 cancelled seats on 230 councils and 4 mayors across England closed yesterday. For more on these and other stories, dial star 411 star 4 hash. That's Capital Newsbeat. I'm Unia Amunga. You're up to date at 4 minutes past 9.
Capital Newsbeat.
Capital Weather.
Here's your weather update at 4 minutes past 9 right here in your best mix of music, 92.4 Capital FM. Now, Nyeri expect a high of 23, low of 15, and it's going to be mostly cloudy. Expect some showers as well. This is Mombasa. Going to be a very warm, lovely day. The sun is shining. So, a high of 29 and a low of 26. So, kuna joto, my friend. Now, Eldoret is going to be partly cloudy, a high of 22 and a low of 12, and expect some showers in the course of the day. In Naivasha, expect some showers in the course of the day as well, a high of 21 and a low of 12. This is Nakuru. It looks like it's going to be a very, very cloudy day. Expect some showers as well. A high of 22 and a low of 13. In Nairobi, it's going to be a really beautiful day. However, cloudy but still beautiful. Expect a high of 24 and a low of 15. That is your weather update at 5 minutes past 9 o'clock.
Rain or shine, we play the best mix of music all day long. 98.4 Capital FM.
It's the Friday Flight with DJ Adrian.
This is how we do it. This is how we do it. La 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 la. This is how we do it.
music that he made was good. They lived the DJ and Paul was his name. He came up to money, this is what he said. You and OG are gonna make some cash. Sell a million records and we'll make us a dash.
Adrian.
DJ Adrian is telling me that this is one of his favorite bands from the 80s, right? The SOS band. Oh, I love this song. However, if you ask me what it's called, I don't know. I don't know. Oh, 15 minutes past 9 o'clock. Thank you so much for being with us right here on the Friday flight. And we have Hairdresser254 who's saying, thank you, Tracy. You're always welcome. He's tuning in from Canada. Ewe, nakwambia. Huko tunaenda lini. Rose underscore Kamau killed me, right? Not literally, but yeah. So we have a live. It's also the show is also live, and let me tell you, this hour, the number of times I have yawned, hey, and akasema, big up DJ Adrian and Tracy. Also, Tracy apewe kahawa. I'm screaming because that is. Yeah, I need a cup of tea or a cup of coffee. Jason Moshigati says, Tracy, I thought I'd lost a day thinking it's Saturday. That INM Bank KE unsecured loan would come in handy in helping revamp my fledgling cyber cafe. New, faster machines and hire one more staff would do the trick. Thank you so much for contributing. We'll definitely announce the winners in the next hour, and we'll also get in touch, okay? Wangoi Wanjohi is also tuned in. Andrew Karundu is also tuned in. Asante Sana. Now, speaking of traveling, I remember the last time I was in South Africa. I was there for a layover, and I was traveling to Brazil for the Carnival. Now, I remember being there for almost 18. It was almost a full day, right? But I could not leave the airport because I didn't have a visa. And let me tell you, that was so gruesome because you can imagine being at the airport, even for 2 hours. 2 hours is a lot at the airport. Now imagine being there for almost a day. And now seeing that South Africa and Kenya, you can travel to South Africa without a visa, that is just terrific. That would have come in very handy at that time. But this is a season for you to really celebrate and enjoy traveling to South Africa visa-free. Kenyan passport holders, your South Africa adventure is now just a ticket away with visa-free entry. You could go on breathtaking adventures and get lost in the stunning scenery, discover new gems and unforgettable thrills. Indulge in the history and culture and fall in love with the beauty of the people. I absolutely love South Africa. Now, you could book a trip to South Africa today with Kenya Airways. And to do so, you book on Kenya-airways.com. You could book through the Kenya Airways sales office, or you could also visit your preferred travel agent and book your ticket to South Africa now. Kenya Airways, the pride of Africa.
Business News.
In the headlines, Safaricom and KCB roll out overdraft facility for businesses, and EcoBank unveils app which seeks to drive financial inclusion among youth. Safaricom and KCB Bank Kenya have rolled out an overdraft facility that will enable business owners to access goods on credit. Dubbed Fuliza ya Biashara, the facility will allow business owners on Lipa na M-Pesa to complete payments even with insufficient funds in their till. The credit facility will apply when making transactions from a Lipa na M-Pesa business till to other till numbers and pay bill numbers, when sending money to an individual and when withdrawing to the nominated number or at an agent. The service will advance an overdraft of up to 400,000 shillings with a 24-hour interest-free period. EcoBank Kenya has unveiled the Fingo Africa app, which seeks to increase the financial inclusion of youth in Kenya and across Africa. The app, which was developed through a collaboration between the lender and the Kenyan fintech Fingo Africa, seeks to tap the unbanked youth across 33 countries in Africa where EcoBank operates. Through the app, youth will be able to open a bank account via their mobile phone in less than 4 minutes, send money to other Fingo users for free, and to M-Pesa users and pay bills via pay bills and till numbers at subsidized rates. The app will also have a savings feature. A user can set savings goals and set recurring transfers to the goals to create a frictionless savings habit. The U.S. trade gap narrowed in March as exports of goods, including industrial supplies, rose, according to government data released yesterday. In March, the overall trade deficit stood at $64.2 billion, narrowing more than expected by $6.4 billion from February, according to the Commerce Department. As the world's biggest economy shows signs of cooling, analysts have said they expect some softening in trade as consumers pull back on spending. For more of these and other stories, dial star 411 star 26 hash. I'm Unia Amunga.
Capital Business News.
Buda, na si umenawiri kutoka kwa bedsitter hadi kwa mansion. Watoi wako wako shule poa, mamjengo na gari pia imeweza. Buda, umeomoka.
Ni kujaribu tu na kujipanga Pia banki yangu inanisaidia kuget things done hata ndo ule mtu wangu Absa amekuja kunitembelea. Hebu aje akuelezee.
Ili kuachieve dreams zako, fungua account ya Absa One upate personal loan ya hadi 6 million iliyo na affordable installments hadi 96 months. Na ni rahisi kufungua account. Tembelea www.absabank.co.ke, click open account na uanze safari yako ya kunawiri. Pamoja tunawiri na Absa. That's Africanacity. That's Absa. Terms and conditions apply. Absa Bank Kenya is regulated by the Central Bank of Kenya.
Last night I saw
I just came across one of the craziest stories I've seen today, because I mean every other day you see something crazy. But there is a rare condition known as body integrity identity disorder. I will tell you more about that, but it's absolutely wild. Thank you so much for being with us right here in your best mix of music, 98.4 Capital FM. The hashtag is Friday Flight. Now you can fly 24 times weekly to Johannesburg and daily to Cape Town. KQ's comfortable seats with ample legroom, flexible schedule, and a 2 pieces baggage allowance will have you smiling all the way to your destination. You could also take advantage of KQ's multiple flights a day to Cape Town, Johannesburg, and Nairobi, and 2 free luggage policy to enjoy world-class comfort on your next flight to SA. Of course, the visa-free entry is a plus, 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 and definitely that is what we call value. So enjoy world-class comfort and unmatched value with KQ's 2 free bags policy. Like I said, multiple flights a day to Cape Town, Johannesburg, and Nairobi. We'll share more on how you can book your tickets. It is now 9:30 a.m. and in case no one has told you, good morning.
Hebu nikuulize, hizi ni
Kulipa fees conveniently na KCB Lipa Karo, Vuma, KCB Internet Banking ama KCB Bank Agent.
hizi ni
Kupata discounts up to 20% off.
hizi ni
Kufanya shopping ya back to school na Simba Points umeridi.
kuwa hizi ni kuchangamka na KCB.
This back to school season, use KCB Payment Solutions to pay for your child's fees conveniently. Or redeem your Simba Points for cash. And when you pay using any of your KCB cards, get discounts of up to 20% off from our selected partners. For the love of education, kuwa easy hii season na KCB. KCB Bank. For people, for better. Regulated by the Central Bank of Kenya.
Start your engines. And get ready for the 3rd edition of the Rallycross, taking up a different format. The Rallycross brings you closer to the action, so close you'll be able to smell the burning rubber and elbow grease. Join us for 2 days of nothing but the best rallying action. Watch the drivers defy the odds and see who uses the Joker lap at just the right time. Get your advance tickets today at ticketsasa.com for only 700 shillings. That's the 3rd edition of the Rallycross, Saturday the 6th and Sunday the 7th of May at the Machakos People's Park from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Proudly brought to you by RX Motorsports and your best mix of music, 98.4 Capital FM. The Jam, weekdays 3 to 7 p.m.
These are the rules.
Gentlemen.
The first thing is the quiz father is always right. Yes.
Oh, I know that one. I was trained that in theater. Put somebody in a state of mind where they'll be like, okay, you've dismantled them now. Okay. Yeah, I know.
The Jam, weekdays 3 to 7 p.m.
I feel like that's how we should be fighting corruptions. Like mother should just start from the beginning and say, do not be corrupt.
Exactly.
That's a very interesting perspective.
The Jam, weekdays 3 to 7 p.m.
You know, it's a very cultural and religious thing. So it's not just parents, even normal citizens,
Yes.
your elder brother, your younger sisters. But if you've grown up in an African society where issues around sex are shrouded in secrecy, someone trying to discuss this in a public forum and doing it so openly can ruffle some feathers.
The Jam, weekdays 3 to 7 p.m. on 98.4 Capital FM. In Capital Newsbeat this hour.
Through scoring after Mama Mukami Kimathi passes on, Mackenzie arraigned before Shanzu Magistrate Court, and Pakistan school shooting leaves several teachers dead.
More in Capital Newsbeat.
There's work to do. I wanna get real close to you. I wanna get you in the mood. All the things you want to do. Just relax and I'll take care of you. Anytime you want me, I'm saying
So if you just give me a chance, I can still show you romance. I know that you still savor for my flavor, babe. So stop playing hard to get. Let's make love like we first met. And I know that you love me, baby, admit it. Give me all your love and don't stop. My love's waiting when you reach the top. All night long. Come into my bedroom, honey. What I got will make you spend money. All night long. And I said, he was a very special, warm, and gentle person who put music in the world and spoke in rhyme. And it hurts me that I never really knew him, 'cause all it would have taken was some time. You know he always seems to be there when I stumble, and when mountains got too steep for me to climb, and it tears me up to think I never touched him, 'cause all it would have taken was some time. Oh, yeah. Ain't it just the way that life goes down, 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 moving way too fast or much too slow? Getting up, getting high, getting down, getting nowhere. Not getting into someone I should know. Now he's in another place and I can't reach him, and I feel as though I'm guilty of a crime. I took all he had to give and gave him nothing, and all it would have taken was some time. Yeah. Ain't that just the way that life goes down, 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 moving way too fast or much too slow? Getting up, getting high, getting down, getting nowhere. Not getting into someone I should know. Ain't that just the way that life goes down, 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 moving way too fast or much too slow? Getting up, getting high, getting down, getting nowhere. Not getting into someone I should know.
I'm sitting here thinking about my situation. Though I know you got your reservations, I was thinking we could have it out. 'Cause if we had it out, I know that we could work things out. I know the girl has got a Western reputation. Like to know they got a man with dedication. To make a point, they gotta put him out. But truly, baby girl, don't have to go that route. So don't think I don't love you, baby. Don't think I'm going crazy. Don't think for 1 minute you're aiming on my mind. And don't think that I'm gone for good. Lord knows I've been misunderstood. Won't give you up That's the reason why, baby, I can't go with you. Sometimes I get sentimental.
You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Caught in the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words that to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I need you, baby. If it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say okay. It's okay. Oh, pretty baby, don't let me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love. Oh, baby, let me love you. Oh, Joni Mitchell never lies.
I could turn back hands of time, make you fall in love with me again. So would you give me a chance to love you the right way again?
Joni Mitchell never lies.
I'm just thinking about how when this song came out, I was really young, and I remember thinking, how is my mom going to listen to this song over and over again? And now, years later, I'm jamming to this song, and I cannot believe it. This is Janet Jackson, right? Yay! I got it. Now 13 minutes to 10 a.m. right here on your best mix of music, 98.4 Capital FM. Now, before I tell you more about Kenya Airways, which of course you already know, but I have to reiterate because we're taking advantage of KQ's SA visa free entry and of course all the packages that KQ is offering. Now, join us as we all head down to Machakos for the third edition of the Rally Cross Saturday the 6th, that is tomorrow, and Sunday the 7th of May to ensure that you do not miss out on any of the action. The Rally Cross is a new motorsports discipline that pits some of the best rally drivers as they team up to go head to head for superiority. It's a family event with loads of activities for all. Get your advance tickets today on ticketsasa.com. The third edition of the Rally Cross is proudly brought to you by RX Motorsports and your best mix of music, 98.4 Capital FM.
Capital Night Out.
Now, every Thursday, you can join Schwaz. That's where you were at yesterday? At Emara Mall. Now, tonight, DJ Schwaz is going to be at Vineyard, Kiambu Road, 4 Think Vineyard It's a Friday party. Now, join Shraz again this Saturday at Iberry Lounge, Orobindo Avenue, Riverside Drive for good vibes and the F1 qualifying season. Good food, good vibes, good ambience guaranteed. Discover a new dimension of your favorite music with DJ UV playing at the Kentwood address, Kiambu Road, each and every Wednesday. Thursday, that is DJ UV as well, is going to be at African at the Tunnel, Mombasa. On Friday, now, today, we're bringing smash hits, timeless jams, and old school vibes to the venue at Crossroads, Karen with DJ UV on the decks. Now, pack your bags. We're heading down to Diani to relax and unwind this Saturday. Full Moon Diani will be booming with your favorite party anthems courtesy of DJ UV. Slick has a perfect plan every Friday and Sunday at Move Cafe and Bistro, Kilimani from 2 to 10 p.m. Tap in for a different hang.
Wherever you go, whatever you do, have a great Capital Night Out.
Mufasa, you know we finally here, right? Well, it's Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's live again, it's live, it's live, it's live again, it's live, it's Friday again, it's Saturday, Sunday, it's Friday again,
I thought the hands of time would change me, and I'd be over this by now. Yeah, it's been too long since we got crazy. I'm lucky spinning out. I'm counting down till Friday come. I'm gonna do too much.
I feel like falling in love. I'm in the mood to roll something up. And I'm rolling something. I need some drink in my cup. Hey, I'm in the mood to pour something up. I wanna go missing. I need a prescription. I wanna go higher. Can I sit on top of you? I wanna go where nobody's been. Have you ever had fun like this? We gon' roll up tonight. Black lights, spaceships fly. Unapologetic when we pull up tonight. Roll it up tonight. We getting pulled up tonight. We gon' pull up tonight. You'll see fire. At you'll see stars. At you'll elevate. At you'll meet God. I feel like falling in love. I'm in the mood to pull something up. 'Cause we gon' pull up tonight. What's in these four walls? You sexy, my love. Don't miss this roll call. Did you hear a word? Show up, show up, show up, show up. Go up, go up, go up. You Mr. Nasty, I'll clean it up. Go where nobody's been. Go where nobody's been. Have you ever had fun like this? I wanna go missing. I need a prescription. I wanna go higher. Gonna sit on top of you. We gon' roll up tonight. Roll it up, black lights. Spaceships fly. Unapologetic when we pull up tonight. Roll it up tonight. We getting pulled up tonight. To you.
Hey. And just like that, we're ending the show on such a high. Beyonce with Cuff It, courtesy of DJ Adrian on the ones and twos. We've had such a fantastic Friday flight. Thank you. And tomorrow, DJ Adrian is going to be at Samaki, so please make sure to join him for some great music. Now, before we go, I quickly just wanted to share with you this story because I thought it was absolutely insane. Now, there's a condition known as body integrity and identity disorder, and this woman, what she did was she's always wanted to be blind, right? She felt like she should have been born blind. So what she did is that she put drain cleaner. It's like putting bleach, or you can imagine drain cleaner, right? It's even stronger than bleach, right? Yeah, so she put drain cleaner in her eyes to destroy her vision, and she feels perfectly great like that. I think it's absolutely insane. So yes, I wanted to share that with you, and remember that Nivus has some great deals for you because I understand that it is back to school, right? So let me just quickly share this with you before I say goodbye. It's back to school season for the second term, and you know that it can be very, very hectic. But as schools open, Nivus have got you sorted. They understand that things are tight, and as kids go back to school, they're running plenty of back to school offers and discounts across the 92 Nivus outlets countrywide and shops. Now make sure you are listening to the Jam as June and Martin tell you more. Nivus saves you money, and I hope that you've been joining JSO, that is John Sibi Okumu, every single Wednesday from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. This year's theme is Kenya at 60, all right? Make sure to join him every single Wednesday, again from 6:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. Lastly, oh my goodness, time flies when you're just having a good time, and there's quite a lot, huh? Now, Kenya Airways want to make sure that you're enjoying the experience that they are giving you, all right? And it is a pretty great experience because not only are you enjoying the SA visa free entry, they're also making sure that you have ample legroom, flexible schedule, and you also get 2 pieces baggage allowance that will have you smiling all the way to your destination. So my destination from here is breakfast courtesy of Rick Hype. But make sure to get your tickets on Kenya-Airways.com. You could buy them also at Kenya Airways sales office, or you could visit your preferred travel agent and book your ticket to South Africa now. Kenya Airways, the pride of Africa. Thank you, Adrian. Thank you, Unia. Thank you, Rick. Thank you, most importantly, for listening to us right here in your best mix of music. Again, before I go, we have to announce the winners for today's giveaway. So the show Triple winner is Niham Zilani, and the INM winner is Jason Mwashigadi. Our team will be in touch with you. Again, thank you so much. Have yourself a lovely Friday. It is now